Welcome to PA Timber Gears 2. This is my new rifle, a Savage 110 Trail Lite in 308. I traded the teacup last year for this. This one shoots much better for me. It's a little bit heavier. It's about 2 pounds heavier than the Tikka. The stock is much softer. It has a Hogue stock on it, so it's not as noisy and clumsy. It's a little bit heavier. I have the same optic that I had on my Tikka. I have a Vortex Diamondback 4-12 by 40. So this will be with me this year in rifle season, which is only 2 days away. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving. Let's talk about our new rifle. It has a 20-inch fluted barrel. The end of this is threaded if you want to add a suppressor or any kind of muzzle device. Cerakote finish, 4-round magazine. This one is actually metal. No plastic here. The only plastic part is a little clip that goes in the bottom of this. See how much it weighs. In the world of ultralight guns, everybody wants a lighter rifle this year. With the optic and the rings on, it's 8.8 pounds, 7 ounces. Stock is much quieter. Shoots about the same. And it was about $600 cheaper than my Tikka. What makes Savage rifles so accurate? The first feature would be the barrel nut. Other manufacturers have copied this barrel nut. It actually creates a more consistent headspace on your rounds. So there's less chance of deviation when you're firing rounds. This has a very rigid barrel. This is button threaded, not hammer forged, and they have a tendency to be more accurate. This one has a threaded barrel, which I can put a suppressor on here at some time. At some point in time, I will purchase Savage suppressor that fits on this. And it actually doesn't stick out all the way. It fits backwards over the barrel, so it's a little bit shorter. So maybe in a few years when the price comes down, I will purchase one of those also. What's this little hole in the side? This is in case you blow a casing. The pressure will come out of the side of the barrel. Unfortunately, my Tikka did not have this hole in the receiver. Feature number 3 is the AccuTrigger down here. My very first rifle. That's why I bought it, because it had an AccuTrigger on it. And currently, this trigger is set at 3 pounds. It can go from about 2.5 pounds all the way up to 6 pounds. So right now, this is at 3 pounds. Ambidextrous safety right here. That has nothing to do with the accuracy, but I always like my safeties up here. I don't like the Remington style safety that's up here that you can bump. Very easy to take the bolt out. You pull the trigger, push that down, and that bolt will slide right out. This one has a Hogue stock on it, so it's not as hard. I don't need any grip tape on here to deaden the noise. Got a nice soft recoil pad. When I put heavy loads in there, it doesn't hurt as bad. The Savage bolt is jeweled, so it looks very sharp. Remington used to jewel their bolts also. And this has 2 locking lugs with the plunger extractor. And this is what they call a floating bolt head. So the variations in your brass when they go into the chamber, sometimes they're thicker, sometimes they're thinner. So when you push this in and you lock it down, this head will move around a little tiny bit to allow for the deviation of the bottom of the brass in your round. So all contributing factors to Savage's accuracy. If Savage ever produced a lever action Model 9090 in, it is a lever action with a magazine underneath of it. There are a few companies that produce that, but I always wanted one of those. I see a lot of them in the woods. And if it was available in a 308 caliber, that's probably what I would pick. So there's my new rifle. Let me know down in the comment section if you're a Savage person. Looking forward to hunting with this year. It's a little bit lighter. A few years ago, more than a few years ago, about 10 years ago, before all the new cartridges came out, Savage used to have a survey on their website, and they were looking for new ideas from the shooting community to come out with new rifles. And at that time, most rifles did not have a 20-inch barrel or a 16-inch barrel. So my suggestion to Savage Firearms would be come up with some kind of a brush gun or a mountain rifle. And they said they were not interested in making shorter barrel rifles, which would be 20 inches or less, or making lighter bolt action rifles. And basically I got an email from them that told me they were not interested in my idea. So lo and behold, they were not ready for where we are now. Basically the rifles now have 20-inch barrels, some have 16. So this is a little bit late coming to shooting platforms. If Savage would have did this earlier, this gun would have been available a long time ago. But now everybody has some kind of an ultralight rifle. So now pretty much every manufacturer out there has a rifle with a 20-inch barrel. Some have 16 inches, and everybody's putting cans on the end of it, which I thought we would never come to that someday. But in the future, at some time, we will have a can on here, maybe next year or the following year. I still want to see if they change the gun laws where I can go in and buy a suppressor and leave with it, just like I did this firearm. So we shall see where that goes in the future. Thanks for watching this short video of my new deer rifle, Savage 110 Trail Lite 100 308 with 20-inch barrel in my Hogue stock. As always, welcome to the new channel. Give this video a like. They call it a super like now. It helps other people see this video. Hit that subscribe button. Help my new channel grow, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.